Hello, hello, hello again, everybody. Zack Attack is here with the Atakline for this Thursday, June the 26th, 2014. I haven't made an Atakline in a few days for a lot of reasons. I've been out doing things. Yesterday was the 5-year death anniversary of Michael Jackson. I commemorated it by going to Motown Museum to commemorate. They had like a little guy dancing to Michael Jackson. You know that guy wearing Michael Jackson's hat, fedora, like Michael Jackson impersonator dancing to his music, blaring outside the museum. There was a guy selling some bootleg shirts. So that was an interesting day to honor the death of one of my favorite artists of all time, Michael Jackson. And that's not all I did this past week or so. Since I made an attack line since probably Thursday, last Thursday. I had 5 gigs in 3 days this past weekend on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Doubleheader on Friday for special needs events. For Crest Serve First at Stony Creek, a picnic for their clients. It was a fun show despite the rain. But it was a lot of fun with a lot of line dancing done, a lot of R&B music. There's a lot of, like to call them soul people there, loving the R&B stuff. So it was kind of a fun show there. And then I did my regular special needs dance that same night. That was an interesting show. Not a lot of people there this time around, but it was still a fun show. It's always fun, no matter who's there. Then on Saturday, first show at Westby Orchards this year is this past Saturday for Lions 1. A lot of people there. Great turnout. Left a little early, but I'm playing there again this Saturday and Sunday. Then this past Saturday night, I did a wedding. My friends Whitney and Michael Zornick. I've known the groom since elementary school, the bride since middle school. They've been dating since middle school. So kind of seen some old friends. Got some of my friends showed up now, a lot as I expected, but I saw some old friends from high school and even elementary school that knew me as long as she's known the groom as well. We were all in the same class, so it was kind of a fun little day. The last hour was the best hour. You know, first couple hours were like, it was kind of a slow build, but once I got to the last hour, especially the ending with Summer Nights, God, it was crazy. It was a crazy ending. Then this past Sunday, I posted a video of the setup of the grad party I did this past Sunday for Bobby Weymouth. It was I've played this house before for his brother, and it's a nice backyard. I like the setup. There's like pool house. If you've seen the video, my dad's my roadie. He roamed around the entire place, showing you where we were. This nice area with a nice pool, a pool house, nice area. If you haven't seen the video yet, it's on my channel. So just want to let you know that. That was my gigs from last weekend. I got a gig Friday, tomorrow, grad party, Saturday, Westby Orchards, Sunday, Westby Orchards. It's community day, free admission. All right, like I said, since I haven't made an attack line since Sunday, number 1 movie time for the weekend, ending the reign of 22 Jump Street. Not bad at all. Think Like a Man 2. I think that was the one that was that was last week's number 1. Was Think Like a Man 2. And yeah, was Think Like a Man 2 was number 1 for the weekend this past weekend with a not too shabby 29 mil. Well, Jersey Boys, the Frankie Valli movie, bombed. I think it was because of the way it all rating. And now Billboard number 1s. We have a new number 1 album. And that number 1 album is, I forgot already who it was. Who was the number 1 album? I know what the number 1 single is. Still 5th week. It's Iggy Azalea with Fancy. 5th week. Maroon 5 debuts. And at your number 1 album, it's Lana Del Rey's album, Ultra Violence. First number 1 for Lana Del Rey on the top 200. So congrats to Lana for a new number 1, and Iggy Azalea for remaining number 1. Now, of course, Iggy made history about a few weeks ago when she did number 1 and number 2 single the same week. The first artist since the Beatles to have the number 1 and 2 song, the first 2 songs on the top 2 slots. Of course, that second song was her collaboration with Ariana Grande, Problem. Big day for Ariana. Happy 21st birthday to Ariana. She celebrated by going to Disney World and announcing that MTV will be bringing back TRL just for her. That next Wednesday, on July 2nd, it'll be TAL, Total Ariana Live. Will be airing next Wednesday at 7 p.m. In the format of TOL, it'll be in front of a studio audience where Ariana will perform an acoustic version of a hit problem song and a new single debuting it, Break Free. It is supposed to be a surprise announcement, maybe about a new album, release date, or maybe a tour, or maybe both. So we'll see what happens when TOL's return for Ariana Grande, Total Ariana Live on July 2nd, next Wednesday. Alrighty then. Now, a lot of tours have kicked off in the last couple of weeks, but probably one was anticipated tours of the summer for a whole lot of reasons. Kicked off last night in Miami. Beyonce and Jay-Z's On the One tour, which is rumoredly going to be the second biggest tour of all time, next to U2's 360 tour when this is all said and done. So Sun Life Stadium Miami got a thrilling 2.5-hour show full of all of the hits and numerous costume changes that proves that despite all the shenanigans that's happened recently, involving, of course, Jay-Z and an now infamous elevator fight with Beyonce's sister, Solange, all is well in the Carter family. They performed all their hits and great segues, and the crowd was electrified by a lot of greats, like all their hits and all their collaborations. Bonnie and Clyde, of course, Drunk in Love and Crazy in Love. So, and the opening song was all three Bonnie and Clyde. Of course, these two dazzled all over. Did a lot of their hits. It was at least a lot of songs, at least 30 to 40 songs done, probably medley for them. Of course, they'll be zigzagging all across the country. They won't be here in Detroit, which I'm surprised, because there's a lot of black people here, or as I call them, soul people. But they'll be in Chicago, at Soldier Field, and a lot of other big stadiums across the country. Speaking of Michigan, two Michigan icons are seeing their teenage daughters graduate from high school. And one's at least going to college. First things first, Madonna's daughter, Lourdes, graduated from LaGuardia High School in New York. She tweeted a photo of Lourdes going to a senior prom. And not only did Lourdes graduate, she's going to U of M. Yes, her mother's alma mater. For theater, apparently. And my cousin goes there. So it'll be funny if my cousin bumps into Lourdes. So congrats to Lourdes for her graduation from her LaGuardia High School. She'll be going in the theater like her mother at the college that her mother went to, U of M. Speaking, like I said, keeping with Michigan people, Michigan artists celebrating their teenage daughter's graduation. Madonna ain't the only one. Eminem's daughter, Haley Jane, graduated from Chip Valley High School. Of course, I DJ'd at Chip Valley High School. I even DJ'd Haley's very first freshman dance when she was a freshman. I didn't get to DJ her prom, though. I was fired. So when she was prom queen, I was like, dang, I couldn't DJ her prom. I was this close. Because I DJ'd for her at her school. So I didn't get to meet her there. It would have been fun. She graduated with honors at Chip Valley. So congrats to Haley for that big accomplishment. So, like I said, congrats to the daughters of Eminem and Madonna, Lourdes, and Haley from graduating high school. We don't know where Haley's going to college. She may be going to U of M as well. So, good luck in both their college endeavors, Haley and Lourdes. Big fans of both of your parents. That is it for the Atakline for this Thursday. Thank you all very much for watching. With that in mind, y'all have been attacked by the news from Zach. Thank you all very much again. See ya. Yeah. And have a great weekend, too. Cool weekend. Yeah.